Grand Rising, everyone. This is Stella Maris 444 with Sidereal Astrology. So I wanted to go over these charts really fast to show you how accurate Sidereal Astrology is. So I had made a video back on January 14th about Mercury retrograde and how while Mercury is here in Capricorn and it's going retrograde, we're going to see rollbacks on bills and mandates and things like that. So if you've been following me on Instagram, I've been posting the receipts of that. That ever since it went retrograde, we're starting to see all of these mandates and all of these things go, they're going back and they're changing them. So Mercury rules like communicate. Everyone thinks when Mercury is retrograde, oh my God, the world is going to, everything's going haywire. Well, depending upon the aspects, you can tell the type of effect that retrograde will have. So Mercury's in Capricorn. Capricorn rules the government. So whatever the government is trying to push through laws or bills, because Mercury, you have to write the bill, right? And the opposite sign of Mercury, which is like Gemini. So Mercury is ruled by, Gemini and Virgo are ruled by Mercury. So Virgo rules the health and like the healthcare, health and service and workers. So it's interesting that these mandates was affecting healthcare workers, right? And large businesses, which is Capricorn, with 100 or more employees. Employees are also ruled by Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is retrograde. So these are the industries or the areas in which this energy is affecting. So the accuracy of it being in Capricorn is just amazing to me, that this is actually manifesting how it is. This is how I'm able to forecast what will happen, what I see happening through sidereal timeline, not tropical. Sidereal. Why sidereal? Because it's actually where they're placed in the sky. It's not moved 24 degrees ahead because of how we perceive it off of the ecliptic. That's tropical astrology. Sidereal astrology is where it is, honey, is where it's at. So let me continue. I also said that we would see a lot of deaths of elders and patriarchs. And we begin to see a lot of that as soon as the sun entered into Capricorn. So I'm going to give you a date here, right? Exactly when the sun entered into Capricorn. So I'm going to go to the ephemeris, right? This is the ephemeris of January 2022. Now, most ephemeris are in tropical astrology. So in order to get the accurate date of when it actually moved into the sign, you have to move it back 24 degrees. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in the ephemeris and we're going to look and see when the sun entered into Capricorn at 24 degrees tropical, because that will be like 0 degree point in sidereal. So here, as you can see, when the sun, here's the sun up here, went into Capricorn, this is the sign of Capricorn, at 24 degrees, the date was January 15th. If you go back to January 15th, watch what you begin to see. So let's go here. I'm going to go to an article by People Magazine, right? And the name of this is Celebrities Who Died in 2022. Of course, it just started in January, right? So we're going to see how many people died. Elderly people, remember. Keyword elderly people. And there's a lot of people who died who were younger. But just look at this. This is just phenomenal to me. So Vachik Mangasaran, right? This was a character actor. Mangasaran died at the age of 78. He was reported in late January, okay, that reps for Mangasaran told the Hollywood Reporter and Deadline that he died of COVID-19 related complications. Now listen to this. One more time. Let me go back here. Pluto in Capricorn also rules diseases. He died by a disease in Capricorn. So, he died when the sun was in Capricorn, which rules elderly, of a disease, which Pluto is in Capricorn. Now, also, when the sun gets closer and closer to Saturn, we're going to see a lot more of these prominent people that may pass. Okay, so let's go back to that article. I just want you to see this, and you could go look this up yourself. Now I'm just gonna scroll and look at how many people who die who are you consider are elders or elderly people, right? So this is Dick Halligan, the Grammy Award-winning jazz rock group Blood, Sweat, and Tears, died at the age of 78. When did he die? January 18th. Remember, the sun went into Capricorn on January 15th. Let's continue. Theory Mugler died on January 23rd at the age of 73. He was a French designer. Let's continue. Who is this? This is Thich Nhat Hanh, right? This was a influential Buddhist monk and peace activist. Died at the age of 95. When? On January 22nd. Very interesting. Let's continue. Don Wilson, pioneering surf rock group The Ventures, died at the age of 88. When? January 22nd. I mean, what is this? Stanley Cup win champion New York Islanders, died at the age of 67. When? January 21st. This is like bugging me out. So this guy was pretty young, but he died on January 17th. Right? He died at the age of 34. Now, it's like I said, people who have died. Meatloaf! Come on now. I could have sworn Meatloaf died before, though. Is this a Mandela effect? The butterfly effect? Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Anyway, he died on the 21st. He was 74. Louie Anderson. I could have sworn he died, too. What are they, recycling this shit? Well, anyway, he died on January 21st. I mean, this is amazing. Elza Soares, 91, January 20th. Hardy Kruger, January 19th. Now this dude was supposed to he was supposed to be in a movie, a new upcoming movie, French star, Moon Knight series. He died on the 19th. Now this gentleman here was an icon, Andre Leon Talley. Died on January 18th. He was 73. Come on, I could listen. The sister here, Louisa Harris, died at the age of 66. What did they give a date when she passed? January 18th. Look, this is amazing. This is amazing how accurate. Charles McGee, January 16th. And this is the last one, but he died on January 13th. So you could say it was on the cusp. So now we're just going over all the elders who have been passing. Now, out of the majority of the people who passed were 60 and up. Okay? 70 and up. We can just say that. So you could go back to People's Magazine. It was updated on let's go back. Yeah, Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. So yes, man, all this to say, the accuracy of sidereal astrology is on point. On point. But anyway, with these current planetary lineups, the transiting planets, the outer planets that you see in green, that's where the planets are in the sky. The inner planets are where they are when this country was founded. So as you can see, there's a lot of energy going on in the 10th house, which rules governments. As Capricorn is the ruler of government as well. The 10th house, I wouldn't say rule government. It rules like public status or public stature or things that are in the public eye. Okay? There's a lot going on that we are all witnessing and seeing, or some people don't want to see. But when the sun conjuncts the south node right here, something from America's past will come to light. Something they did in the past will come to light. We're going to see what this is. I'm going to say it's 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next 5 days, let's see What happened from the past that is now brought to the attention that the whole public will see? All right. And I have a feeling it's not going to be that good because it's getting close to Saturn. Saturn rules karma. You know, America has a lot of karmic debt that it has to pay. A lot. And even though Saturn is pretty much in a good position with the trine, with its natal Saturn and its transiting Saturn, it doesn't mean, it means stabilization, right? Things may stabilize as Saturn gets closer and closer to the end of Capricorn. But it'll be sitting on the moon, which are women. All right. And moon in mundane astrology, I think it's about the people of the country. So we're going to see what happens as we further progress along through 2022. But I know right now this Pluto and this Pluto return that's coming up, we won't have the accurate, the real Pluto return when Pluto and Pluto are conjunct in America's chart. That won't be until next year. So I have to apologize. I made a statement that America will be facing its Pluto return next month, February 2nd of 2022. That's not true. I repeated a statement from someone who I should have done more research on. That's not true. America will not face her Pluto return until 2023. That's when the shit probably gonna hit the fan for real. But anyway, in the meantime, this was about showing you how many people have passed away, the rollbacks and the bills. You can check the receipts. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I have a lot of receipts on following the government rollbacks on these mandates because Mercury is rolling back those mandates. Now, when Mercury goes direct again, it will be interesting to see what sticks and what doesn't. All right, it's Stella Maris 444 signing out. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.
If this frequency is resonating with your soul, please hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to share the Great Mother's Channelers with your hostess, Sha Bless.